Alright guys, welcome to this tutorial. I'm still your coach, Gideon. Now if you can recall the last tutorial, I made mention of what I'll be showing you the interface of WordPress dashboard. Your WordPress website dashboard. So let me just go back straight. Let me log in back to my WordPress details. So I already saved it there, it's there. You can save your access. The PC or whatever gadget you are using belongs to you rather. So I log in. Okay, this is the WordPress dashboard. You can see it in my blog. It can be my website. Now you can see this is update. Perhaps there's any latest updates, you will see them here. Now post. Now let us go to our website first. Let me open it another tab so you can see some things. And this is the website. You can see we don't have anything here. The only thing that we can just have here is just like a mere post here. It's just a mere post here. Now let us go back to the dashboard. So you can click to see all posts or add new posts. For now, the only post we have here is what hello world, which is this hello world. This is the only post that you have here. Okay, you can add another post, but that's not where we're going. Now check the media too, media library. This media library, as its name implies, you already know what it's all about. That's where it houses your pictures, your videos, your audios, or anything that has to do with media. It houses everything here. In case you just want to put anything, just your picture, just go in, drag and drop, select it, go into your computer, come up with it. Let me use this. You see it here. Fine, I have it here, right? Excuse me. So let me put in another PDF. See this one too, it appears here instantly. That's what for media, so we can use it subsequently for anything you want to do. But me, I don't need all these ones now, just delete this. Yeah, I don't need it. Okay, the next one is pages. So click on and see all pages. The only pages that we have here is just 2 pages, policy and what sample page. Let us go back to the website. You see sample page. Okay, you can see the sample page and this other page here. So if you click on the sample page here, you can see this is just what the sample page. So that's the only pages that are on our website now. So if you want to add another one, click on add more here. Then comment. The comment has to be what the interaction aspect, whereby people will drop some things on your website, then you reply back to them. That's what for the comment aspect. Then the appearance, this is where some of this work lies in. So you can see other appearance. We have theme. So when you go to themes, you see the available themes. And we are still going to that area, but not now, because WordPress has made everything very easy for you. You don't need to disturb yourself writing any code. In fact, WordPress itself is built with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript here. So you don't need to know how to write code, be your HTML, CSS, or JavaScript before you come up with your website here. All these things have been already made for you. All you just need to do is to drag and drop. WordPress is CMS based, content management system based. So you don't need to disturb yourself on any of those stages. So that's just for the theme aspect. Now come to plugins. Now I would like to liken this one to a smartphone, be it Android phone or iOS. Now when you have your smartphone, be it your Android or your iOS, you always have a Play Store, either iOS store or Google Play Store or Android store, whichever one, APK store, whichever one. And what's the work of all these iOS and APK store? For you to add in more software or install more application on your system to perform a specific task, to make it very much interesting. The same thing applicable when it comes to your website. The same thing applicable here on this plugin aspect. Plugin is just to add more features to your website. You might want to like your website to reload like this, let me show you this. I want it to reload like this. Okay, take note. Can you see this particular area? Can you see it there? So it's the work of a particular plugin. Yes, when we get to that aspect, you will see it. So that's the art for plugins. Plugins just want to install more new application to perform some special features. So depending on the feature that you need on your website, then you know the plugins that will be installed on this website. Mind you, not all these plugins are free, but most of them are available for free. Okay, you can add new one and leave it. Now users there. This is just telling what the people that are permitted to use this particular website at the moment. I don't mean the visitor, like the one that can make any changes, the admin. So you can add, you can change your role, you can change it as author. You don't really need any of this thing. Okay, you don't need any of the thing. You can add another user. Just send the person your email, and if you accept, then you are done. Okay, tools. On these tools, you don't really need much here. You don't even need anything here. The only thing I think you need here is in case you want to erase the data of on your website. I don't know why they want to do that. Just like want to restore factory. Then there's another one here which is site health. This one allows you to note the state of your website. But there are other plugins that can assist you to knowing all these things very well. Then settings. This one is very, very important. Let's go to general settings. Yeah. If you could recall the other time, see here my blog. So you can change it to my website. Okay. Welcome to my website. Alright. Now look at this thing, the URL here. So I needed to add S here to make it secure. Look at it here, it is not secured here, so just add it here to make it to be secure. You can change the administrative listing here, then you can allow any people to register, but here just leave it for now that way. So you might want to change the date too, the format of the dates and the time, but I think it's fine this way. So just click on save changes. Yeah. Good. The reason why this one is showing all this is because of the HTTPS that I selected the other time. Okay, so let's just proceed to this website. Don't worry, nothing to worry about. Yeah. Submit the pass. Alright, the changes have been saved. Don't worry, this thing will still definitely change later. Yeah. Or better still, if it doesn't change, there's another way we can do that one. Yeah, it all comes from the installation process. You recall I said I'm using a subdomain, and that's why it's bringing some of this particular thing. So that's that on settings. Then there's another thing that's very, very important on settings. This is permalink. Like the name implies permanent links. Like, so when people click on a particular page on your website, what did you want them to see? This is what I'm saying. Let me use this one as an example. Now I have home page, about page. Now let me click on this about page. Okay, I'm clicking on the about page. It's loading. Now take note of something here. You see theactorsmedia.com/about. If you go to another one, history, you still see the same thing. History, can you see it? History. Now this is what this one is telling us. But here he said day and name. But the best one I'm going to use was to use post name. Post name, so that it will be able to show this particular area here. So just use it that way. That's all we need to do here. Then save changes. Then we are good to go. The reason why we are doing all these things is to avoid a future, or then you can collapse the menu here and bring it out back. again. So let's just go back to our dashboard now. Boom, we are on the dashboard. So this is where I will pause the video now. Then the next thing after this video is to start installing our plugins. I don't want the videos to be a long one, I just want it to be step by step. This is where I will pause the video, then we'll now continue from here. Thank you very much. I still remain your coach, Gideon.